Alright, before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know, after this review, then I promise I'll be back to doing, more movie reviews than, game reviews, because I know I've been slacking off on movie reviews, because, well, as a matter of fact, I don't even know why. I just, but yeah, anyways, let's get into one of my most anticipated games of the year, Gears of War 4. That's right, this was released pretty much yesterday because I got this because it's pretty much past midnight now. But yeah, so what did I think of it? Well, let's find out. First, let me get into the plot. Basically, this took place 25 years after the events of the third Gears of War game. And pretty much Marcus Phoenix has defeated all the locusts, and pretty much we got his son, who's part of the COG, I think, and pretty much he has to basically, this woman's mother gotten captured, and they have to go and save her, going off and fighting off these new bosses and we got new characters, such as you play as Marcus Phoenix's son. And what I love about this game is Marcus Phoenix was in a lot of the game that I thought it would be. I mean, you don't get to play him in the game. I mean, he's pretty much a non-playable character in the campaign mode. I'm not sure. If you do multiplayer, you might be able to play as Marcus. I don't know. But all I can say is, it was great to see him back. It was great to see him back. There was a scene in the game where he almost died. Spoiler alert. But he didn't. Spoiler alert. Thank God. And pretty much the ending to the game definitely has me thinking, hopefully there will be a fifth game. Like, this game, the game series has been going on for 10 years. I pretty much played all the Gears of War games except for Gears of War Judgment, which this has a code, which I'm not going to show, for all the rest of the Gears of War games you can play for Xbox One, which I think I'll just use it for Gears of War Judgment, because I already have the first three Gears of War games. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. But, guys, I cannot believe I'm about to say this. This game was better than the second game. You heard me. I thought this was better than the trilogy itself. This game brought Gears of War to the next level in gaming. Yes, I know. I just got this game, and I haven't even had this game for 12 hours. Well, guess what, guys? I finished beating it. I did not want to stop playing it. I wanted to make it to the very end of the game. And this game definitely defied my expectations big time. I was expecting something incredible. This was one of my most anticipated games of the year. In fact, this is my new favorite game of the year. I even liked it more than Uncharted 4, which I still love Uncharted 4, but that would have to be my second favorite game of the year now. This has to be my favorite game of the year. I played 3 games that came out this year. I beat 3 games that I played this year, which are Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, Doom, or Doom 4, as some people call it, and Gears of War 4. This is probably one of my favorite games since Gears of War 2 is on my top 10. This is on my top 10 now. Alright? I mean, sure, the original trilogy, you got to play as Marcus, but when you play as his son, it just feels like you are his son. Guys, I had a blast with this movie. The boss fights in this are really awesome and so creepy, and they're even terrifying looking too. Like, the combat system. Let me talk about the combat system. It blew me away, okay? They got everything right in just like the original trilogy. This had everything that I wanted in the original trilogy. It had action, it had emotion, it never slows down. It's a full, it's it's like a cinematic video game, just like the first three games were. This spot this brought the Gears of War franchise to a new level. I hope they continue making this series. I hope so because while the end, while I will say Gears of War 3 does have the better ending, it still has a pretty good ending, but I just wanted a little bit more out of it, but I didn't hate the ending. I liked the ending, but the rest of the game I loved more. This was just everything I wanted it to be. It was great to see John DiMaggio, the guy that voiced Bender from Futurama, Jake the dog from Adventure Time, and it was great to see him back to the Gears of War series. That's right, I saw in the cast he actually played Marcus Phoenix. I did not know that until yesterday when I was looking through the cast. But guys, in the end, this blew me away. I I had really strong hopes for this game. They weren't really high, but guys, this game was $60. It was worth it. The gear packs I got and the guide, it was all worth it. All right, just to get this game. It was my most anticipated, one of my most anticipated games of the year, and I love this game, guys. I could not believe it. This movie, I'm so glad this game did not let me down. You want to know why? It definitely gets 5 out of 5. What more can I say? Go play it if you're a fan of the Gears of War franchise. It's definitely worth the $60, okay? So yeah, that is it. And I promise guys, movie reviews are coming back as soon as possible, probably tomorrow or later on. That is it for this video. See you guys later. Word out.